I'm Laurie, and welcome to your total body strengthen and sculpt workout. What you're going to need today is a mat, a set of dumbbells, and something to hydrate with. That is it. Now, if you have one set of dumbbells, cool, grab it. But if you have multiple sets available, go ahead and grab them, and we'll change them out accordingly. Each block today is going to combine upper and lower body. We'll have a set amount of reps that we're going to do, and then we're going to go in a timed circuit, as many reps as you can do within that allotted time. After we hit upper and lower, guess what? We got a core blast coming your way. That will be a timed circuit throughout, so just go ahead, grab all your stuff, and let's get to work. Before we begin, we're going to do a super short, quick warm-up. We're just gonna warm up the shoulders, so go ahead and start to roll those shoulders forward. You can go ahead and tap it side to side. Now, there is no cardio today. I repeat, no cardio. This is all about strengthening. Let's get strong, y'all. All right, let's take it behind. With that being said, your heart rate may get up. For me, when I do lower body exercises, it's inevitable. My heart rate gets up, but that's not the focus. If it gets up, that's great, but the main focus is to make that mind-muscle connection, and let's get stronger. All right, let's tap it side to side, and let's add the arms over under. So think about squeezing the rear delts on the way back. We're just warming up. We're gonna do this warm up for about another 2 minutes before we grab those dumbbells. Let's switch it up and over in 3, 2, and 1. Just reach up and over. So as we inhale today, think about filling up that entire rib cage. Let's go ahead and warm up your TVA by drawing the deep belly button up and in. I'm giving you a visual. That's what your belly should feel like it's doing. Going up and in towards the spine. And you'll want to make that activation, especially when we come to that core blast throughout the entire class. Spoiler alert. All right, we're gonna take it to butt kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Take it side to side, dorsiflex at the ankle, big squeeze of those hamstrings. Let's add those rear delts. Keep a neutral low back, neutral belly, and squeeze that upper back. I get a lot of questions. What is this thing around my belly? It is my mic pad. This is my receiver. It's just holding it in place. When I put it on my body, it falls out, especially when I do planks. So that's that. Let's reach up and over in 3, 2, 1. Reach up and over. We have 8 total of these each side, and this will conclude your warm-up. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're just gonna grab one dumbbell to start. So block 1 is going to be about the shoulders and glutes and hamstrings. First exercise, 4 front raises to 4 steering wheels. So here's what we do. Go ahead and grab your weight and do it with me. Let's get that mind-muscle connection together. Slight hinge forward from here. We bring the dumbbell up to shoulder level, 4 front raises. At 4, we hold it up. Steering wheels for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we do that again. So 4 front raises, 4 steering wheels. We have 10 total. That's just 1 rep, 10 total. And then we have a B stance RDL, 10 each side. So we're coming right here, kickstand with the feet, 80% of the weight in the left heel, 20 in this right toe. We take it down 1 dumbbell, brace the core to stabilize the hips, drive through this left heel, big squeeze of that glute to bring it up. So glutes and hamstrings, minimize any pressure in the low back by keeping the gaze down onto the ground. 10 each side. We're gonna do that 2 rounds before we go up for a 60-second bilateral exercise. All right, here we go. 4 front raises, 4 steering wheels. We go in 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, hold, steering wheel, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 3, 2, 1. Steering wheels for 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 down, 8 to go. This is lightweight. We're going high volume. 4, 3, 2, hold, steering wheel, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, find a tempo that you can manage. We got 10 total reps. It's a great warm-up for the shoulders. Halfway through, 5 more. Right here is high volume training. Keep the traps down. Hold at the top, steering wheel for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steering wheel, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more times. Come on, 2 more. You got this. Hold it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Hold it up. Steering wheels for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. All right, place that dumbbell into the right hand. Left foot grounds, right foot goes behind. Square off the hips, 80% of the weight in the heel, 20 right here. We take it down. Long eccentric phase, 3 seconds. Drive through the heel, squeeze the glutes at the top. Keep looking at the ground. None of that. Neutral low back, 10 each side. Let's go. Glutes and hamstrings on the left side is the main focus. Dumbbell tight to the body. If you want to go heavier here, more power to you. Last 5, 5, drive it up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead, switch it, other side. I'll give you a different view this round. 80% right here, 20 right here. Let's go. Slow and steady on the way down. Drive through the heel. Neutral low back, we're squeezing the glute at the top, but you gotta keep that back neutral. No pain in that low back. Minimize the low back. Five more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. All right, go ahead and set those dumbbells down. We're gonna repeat that 1 more time. 4 front races, steering wheels, 10 each side on those B stance RDLs. Let's go ahead, grab one weight, adjust your weight accordingly. This is high volume. We're gonna fatigue those muscles. Let's go. 10 total. 4th one we hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, try not to use those hips. If you're doing this number, gotta go lighter. Working the front of those shoulders. This is gonna be challenging. You got it. Halfway through, come on, 5 more at your own pace. 4, 3, 2, 1. Control it. This lightweight is becoming pretty humbling. Come on, we got it. 3 more, that's it. Hold it up, steering wheels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, 2 more. Hold it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Here we go. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. All right, B stance RDLs. Do your weaker side first. 80% in one leg, 20 in this right toe. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Take your time. 10 total. Drive through that left heel, big squeeze of the left glute. Halfway. Last 3, drive it up. 2, and last 1. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. All right, final round like this. Then we're going bilateral RDLs. Let's go 10 on this side. squeeze of that glute. I prefer looking straight down, and having that little bit of roundness actually in the upper back gives me better glute engagement. I want you to do what works for you. If you're feeling it in the low back, try it out. We're going for glutes and hamstrings right here. 3 more, you got it. Last 3, 2, and last one. All right, grab both dumbbells immediately. We're going into bilateral RDLs, exactly what we were just doing, but both feet are planted. Dumbbells in tight. We bring it up, big squeeze of those glutes at the top. 60 seconds, as many perfect reps as you can get in. Quality over quantity. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Drive through the heel. Glutes and hamstrings are your focus. Slow it down on this eccentric phase. Bring it up. I'll give you another view. Over halfway. We're only doing this once. Perfect reps. Glutes and hamstrings. Glutes should be on fire by now. Final 15. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set those dumbbells down. All right, we have a 2-minute core blast coming your way. 2 minutes of work. We'll take a little recovery in between. First exercise is going to be an alternating bird dog to high plank. So it's gonna look like this. Come on down to your mat. Quadruped position. Big deep inhale, long spine. Exhale. Draw your belly button up and in to engage your transverse abdominal, that deepest innermost core layer. From here, opposite leg, opposite arm, hips stay level. 1 each side. After we hit 1 each side, we curl the toes, lift for high plank, and then lower. So it's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 count exercise, alternating bird dog, high plank. 60 seconds there. And then I'll go ahead and demo what's coming next. We have a flutter kick, 4 flutter kicks to leg raise. So we're here, 4, 3, 2, hold. 1 count up, 3, 2, and 1. Your option with that is to just shorten your lever by bending the knees. Go ahead, get into position. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Bird dog each side. Knees go off, hold that high plank. Release it down. 1 bird dog each side. Take your time with this. High plank hold. Release the knees. Alternating bird dog. Knees up, high plank. Release it down. One, 2, 3, and 4. Again, over halfway through. Let's do 1 more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Go ahead. Flip on the back. We have 4 flutter kicks, 1 leg raise. We're going to go in about 8 seconds. Give ourselves a little 15-second recovery. Hands underneath. We go. And 3, 2, and 1. 4, 3, 2, hold. 1 count up. 3, 2, and 1. Flutter kick. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 count up. 3, 2, 1 on the way back down. As an option, you can leave the head down if you want, but this is more challenging. Over halfway, you got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 count up. 3, 2, and hover. Final 10 seconds. One more rep. 4, 3, 2, 1. One count up. 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Great work. Go ahead, roll up a few times, massaging that spine. On the next roll, let's come all the way up. Let's see if we cannot use our hands to bring it up. All right, grab a drink of water if needed. Coming your way, we have 2 bicep curls to a hip hinge high row. So grab your dumbbells. It's gonna look like this. We have 2 bicep curls. Hinge it forward, and then high row, elbows flare out to the side, and then we rise it up. So it's 2 biceps. We hinge it down, mid to upper back, control it on the way up. Now when we hinge and when we bring it up, we will be working those glutes and hamstrings again. We have 10 of those, and then we take it to a curtsy lunge to front squat. So we're right here, we bring it back at an angle, 1 curtsy lunge, curl it up, front squat, and then we bring it down to that curtsy lunge. 10 total. Grab that drink if needed. We're going soon. All right, grab those weights. 2 bicep curls to a high row. Biceps, upper back is the main focus. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Curl it up for 2. Hinge it forward. Rip those dumbbells apart. Elbows flare out. Drive through the heels. Here's a different view. Biceps. Hinge it, glutes and hamstrings, mid to upper back, squeeze it, drive through the heels, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you got it. Halfway through. Final 2, biceps, control this movement. Final 1, 2 biceps, hinge it forward, mid to upper back, and then bring it up. All right, next up, curtsy lunge to front squat. So alternate the curtsy lunge. We'll do 10 total front squats. Curtsy lunge is 5 each side. We curl it up before we front squat. Let's go. Curtsy lunge, bring it up, front squat, return. Bring it up, front squat, return. Halfway. Drive through the heel. You got to keep that chest lifted. One more each side. Last one. Nice work. Set those dumbbells down. We're about to go up for round 2. Shake it out if needed. 2 biceps, high row. Then we hit those curtsy lunges, front squat. Then we're going to hit a bilateral 60-second lower body circuit with upper. Go ahead. If you need more of a recovery, take it. Hit pause. We go in 3, 2, and 1. 2 biceps. Squeeze it at the top. Hinge it forward. Elbows flare out. Squeeze the mid to upper back. Bring it up. Keep those elbows in tight. What we don't want, and I see all the time, probably told you before, is the swinging of the dumbbells. Keep the elbows tight to the body. If you find yourself swinging, we should probably go a little bit lighter. We really want to control this movement. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're halfway through. Keep this tempo. You got it. Last 2. Final 1. 2 biceps. Bring it down, high row, return to center. All right, curtsy lunge to front squat. We got 10 total. Let's go. Back and down, bring it up. Front squat, bring it down. Heavy into heels. Honor your end range motion. Everyone's gonna be different with these squats. Where are you feeling it? Hamstrings and glutes is where we want. Halfway. One more each side. All right, now we're getting into that 60-second bilateral circuit. 3 pulse squats to neutral full thruster. So we're like this, heels and toes out slightly. We pulse for 3, 2, 1, bring it up, control it on the way down. 60 seconds, we're combining upper and lower, big deep breaths, shoulders down and away from the ears. We're combining hamstrings, glutes with some delts. Go ahead, bring it on up. We go in 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, drive it up, control it down. Good, 3, 2, 1, drive it up, control it down. 3, 2, 1, drive it up, control it down. Halfway. Final 10 seconds. Let's do one more rep. 3, 2, drive it up, control it down. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're coming into a core blast. 1 minute, 2 exercises. 1 minute each, 2 exercises. First one is a high plank row to full side plank. You may also know this as a renegade row, and you may hate this exercise. So I'm gonna give you an option before we get into it as well. Here's the full Monty. We grab the dumbbells like so. We're in that high plank, feet are wider than hip distance apart, keep the hip point square. 1 row each side. After that, we bring it all the way up to side plank, release it down. Now, for some of us, it may really bother our hands. We're only gonna do this for 60 seconds, and I really think that you can do this for 60 seconds, but my husband complains about this exercise so much, so I'm gonna give you an option so you don't hate me fully. So your option is bird dog hold, opposite leg goes up, arm goes up for 2, you twist it up, side plank, and then release it down. So option 2, side plank, and then reach it up. Now I'll give you a halfway point. If you take that option, just switch sides. After we do 1 minute like that, then we're gonna take it to 3 crunches and then an eccentric down. So we're gonna take it up for 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, like we're taking the elevator up all the way down. Draw your deep belly button up and in, all the way down. I'm gonna show you that slower doesn't mean easier on that one. So go ahead, get into position. We start high plank, low rows to 1 full side plank. We're gonna alternate the side plank, alternate the arms. Remember, you can take the option if needed. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Row right, row left, side plank, right arm goes up, release it down. Left arm goes up, right arm goes up, left arm, side plank, release it down. Right, left, right arm goes up, release it down. Left, right, left arm goes up, release it down. Halfway point. Keep drawing that deep belly button up and in, looking at the top of your mat. Final 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, flip it over on the back. Release those weights. We're coming in. Woo. 3 crunches, 1 count eccentric. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Up, 4, 3, down, slow. Deep belly button up and in. 3, 2, hold. Bring it all the way down. High, higher, highest, all the way down. Really focusing on the rectus and transverse abdominals. Draw it up and in. Control it down. Final 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Extend the arms long, extend the legs long. Go ahead, hug the knees in, give yourself a few rolls up. We're gonna come all the way up on this 3rd roll. Let's see if we can come up without using our hands. All right, next and final total body a block. This is it before we come to a core blast, and then we are done for good. So grab your weights. Here's what we have coming your way. 2 rear delt flies, 1 low row to tricep kickback. So it's all upper body with this. So 2 rear delt flies, we're working the upper back or the back of the shoulders, upper back. So we go around that beach ball at an angle. We're here for 2. Hold center, low row, mid to upper back. From here, tricep kickback, return to center. 2 rear delt flies, upper back, mid to upper back with that low row, triceps, return to center. So that's an 8 count exercise. After that, we have a sumo squat. Heels go up to extend to 2 calf raises. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Dumbbells right here, heels and toes out, wide stance. We go all the way down. From here, heels go up. It's gonna work the quads and the calves a little bit more. We rise it up on the ball mounts, release heels down, 2 calf raises. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Woo, 10 of each, twice. Are you ready? We go 2 rear delts, 1 low row, tricep kickback, and 3, 2, good posture, and 1. 1, low row, tricep kickback, return to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Upper back for 2, rear delts, mid to upper, triceps, return to center. Halfway. Four more, last 4, no bouncing. 3, 2 more. Last one, 2 rear delts, 1 row, kick back, return to center. All right, sumo squats. Heels are going up on the concentric phase, followed by 2 calf raises. Dumbbells in tight. You can always release dumbbells. Add some modification. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Down, heels up, lower, 2 calf raises. Squeeze those calves, lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. Heavy into heels, heels up, drive it up. Keep those knees behind the toe. This requires a lot of balance as well. Brace the core. Halfway. Three more. Last two. My calves are on fire. You got it, come on. Up for two. Last one. Two calf raises and lower down. Set those dumbbells down. Let's give ourselves about a 15 to 30 second break. We do that one more time. We do a bilateral tricep dip, little number, then it's core the rest of the time. Whew, all right, we are almost done with this, y'all. Let's do that again. 2 rear delt flies, 1 low row, kick back, return to center. All right, enough rest. We go, 10 total in 3, 2, and 1. Two rear delt flies, hitting the upper back, mid to upper back, triceps. Return to center. Again, it's an 8 count movement. Halfway. Last two. 2 rear delt flies. Low row. Triceps. Return to center. Last one. Nice work. Heels and toes out. Sumo squat to heels up to 2 calf raises. 10 total. Let's go at your own pace. Squeeze those calves. Good. Heavy into heels. Heels up. Drive it. Make sure your knees are behind the toes. That is tough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're halfway through. Last two. Last one. 2 calf raises. And nice work, set those dumbbells down. All right, coming up next, we have a tricep dips to kick. Now we're gonna do this on the ground. I have very short arms, so this is gonna look pretty awkward on me. If you need to, grab a book or something to give your arms a little bit more height. You can also just come to a bench if needed. So we're coming down to the ground. Fingertips point in. We're lifting up just enough so we can hinge from the triceps, big stretch in the triceps. As we press up, we're shifting into one arm, opposite leg comes up. So it's triceps, kick, triceps, kick. All right, your option is to come to a bench or modification. You're right here, and you're kicking in front just to give your arms that little bit extra height if needed. 60 seconds. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Tricep, kick it up, return to center. Triceps, kick it up, return to center. This is gonna challenge your balance, challenge your core by making it a unilateral movement right here. Brace the core to stabilize those hips. Quality over quantity. Return, pause for a minute, not a minute, a second, and then go again. Final 10 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. All right, we're ending with a core blast. It's going to be 5 minutes long, 30 seconds per exercise. Since we're going right in one into the next, I'm gonna go ahead and demo all the exercises. First one, side plank, left side. We're right here. Arm goes up. You wanna challenge, bring the top leg up. For a modification, we're right here. After that, forearm plank, we're right here as an option. Release the knees down, you're on your hand. After that, side plank on the other side, back to the forearm plank. So that's your first 2 minutes. Then we take it down to the ground. Double crunch, we're right here. Really short range of motion, bringing it up, bringing it down. 30 seconds here. Then we crank it up a notch for power sit-ups. Your option is to stay with the previous version. Now the next 2 exercises, we're gonna repeat twice. So bicycles, opposite leg, opposite knee, opposite elbow, and then we're gonna crank it up a notch into full sprinter sit-ups. Your option is to bring it right here. We're repeating the bicycles and sprinter sit-ups twice. That means 5-minute circuit. Grab a drink if needed, we go. Side plank, left side first. So go ahead, get into position. We start in 3, 2, and 1. Bottom hip is lifted, right arm extends. You wanna challenge, you can lift this right foot. If not, you're right here. Working on that bottom oblique. Deep belly button draws up and in as well. 15 seconds, and then we go to a forearm plank. Let's try not to let the hips drop within the first 2 minutes. Forearm plank in 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it down, forearms. Head reaches forward, heels reach long. Deep belly button draws up and in. Push the mat away from you. Halfway. 10 seconds, and then we go to a side plank on the right side. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead, bring it side plank, right side. Left arm goes up. If you want to challenge, the left leg goes up, abduct it. If not, we're right here. Halfway. Three, 2, we go back to that forearm plank, and 1. Back to the forearm plank. We're here for 30 seconds. After this, we go to our back. Halfway. You got this. Hold on to it. In 10 seconds, we go to those double crunches. Knees will be bent, hands behind the head. 3, 2, and flip it over. Double crunch, 30 seconds. Take your time, quality over quantity. We have about 3 minutes left. Big squeeze, control. 15 seconds, then we're cranking it up a notch or 2 to those power sit-ups. Your option or modification is to stay right here. 3, 2, and power sit-ups all the way up. Control it down. 1 count up. 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Three, 2, now we go to bicycles, and 1. Control this, slow this down. Hold it. Once we twist, pause, then twist, pause, and then twist. We're here for 30 seconds, and then we go to sprinter sit-ups. It's just like a bicycle, but we crank it up a notch, and it's like somewhere in between a sit-up and a bicycle. Control this movement. 3, 2, and sprinter sit-ups, 1. 30 seconds. Y'all, we have 90 seconds left of this workout, then we are done. All the way up, twist, bring it down. All the way up, twist, then bring it down. Control on the way down. After this, we go back to bicycles in 3, 2, and 1. Final 60 seconds. We're at these bicycles for 30. Back to those sprinter sit-ups for 30, and then we are done. It is burning. Let's fight through it. This is where it really will count. We go to sprinter sit-ups in 3, 2, and 1. Final 30 seconds. Just do what you can. I know it's getting hard to get up. You got this. You can always stick with those bicycles if needed. Let's finish strong. This is it. Final 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice work. Extend those legs long, extend the arms long. Big deep breath, filling up the entire body. And exhale, let's hug those knees in. Give yourself little circles with the knees going clockwise. And now let's take it counterclockwise, massaging that low back. All right, let's release the feet. Cross the outside of the left ankle over the right quad. Draw the right knee in. Hands go in between the space you just created to grab a hold of the shin or hamstring. As you inhale, press against that left inner thigh. As you exhale, draw the right knee in. Whew. Opening up that left hip. Slow the breath down. Big, deep inhale. As we exhale, let's switch sides. Don't worry. We're going to stretch out that core too. All right, once you feel good, stretch along the right side. Big, deep inhale. As we exhale, release. Give the knees a hug in. Grab a hold of the backs of the hamstrings. Give yourself a few rolls up. On the third roll, if we can, let's roll up, cross at the ankles, and just shift forward into a tabletop position. Inhale, look up. And as we exhale, round the spine, draw the chin towards the chest. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, up for cow. Exhale, round for cat. Once more. Bring it to a neutral tabletop position. Keep the hips aligned over the knees. Walk the hands forward. When you can walk them no more, just let that chest melt, coming into puppy pose. Feeling a nice stretch along the lats and along the chest, along the delts. As we inhale, frame the face with both hands, press it on up, back to that tabletop position. Start to walk the hands forward, big deep inhale. As we exhale, release the hips. Feeling a nice stretch along the abdominals. Inhale, right hip down, look over the left shoulder. Let's take it to the other side, left hip down, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, back to center, curl the toes under, shoot those hips up and back down, or facing dog. Walk the feet in if needed. I want you to feel a big stretch along the backs of the hamstrings, glutes, and calves. Pedal out the heels if you want, right and left. Both heels reach towards the mat. Inhale, look up at the hands. As we exhale, tippy toe forward. Hang out here, grab opposite elbow, opposite hand, and give yourself a gentle sway side to side. Releasing in the hamstrings and calves again, but also the back. Give yourself a yes as a nose with the head. Bring all swing to a complete stop. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, root to rise, reverse swan, dive it up. As we exhale, hinge at the right elbow. Give yourself a gentle tricep stretch up and over to the left. Inhale up to center, switch sides. Exhale up and over to the right. Inhale up to center, look up for a little back bend. As we exhale, release those hands, y'all. Great work today. Didn't mean to get the heart rate up, but mine got up. Y'all, awesome work. Always just do what you can, honor your body, honor what you can do and what feels good for you. Your best is always all that matters, so keep up the amazing work. You rock. Have a wonderful rest of your day.